Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Carrizozo, New Mexico. On a warmer morning, it's about 73 degrees outside here on June the 22nd, Sunday, 6:19 a.m., 2025. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now went right on by. Times are passing, guys, so if there's anything you want to do, better get started. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And I promise you, there is a lot of it in the world today. So just relax, enjoy the moment, because you can't do a damn thing about it anyway. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Phil and his wife from Georgia. They came by yesterday and visited. They're staying in Alamogordo and then headed west. But thank you for your visit, Phil, and your wife. Enjoy your day. And then also, yesterday afternoon, I went and got me. Have you ever had stromboli? Stromboli, you know what I mean? Well, I went and got some at the local pizza place, Rosie's, and it was like $9. But I made 4 meals out of it, so I guess that's a good deal. But no, it's like a rolled up pizza and a nice crust. But they make their own. They make their own dough, their own bread, so to speak. And yeah, it was fair. It was pretty tasty, actually. I enjoyed it. Something different. And they got another one called calzone or something. I'll try it next. And basically, all it is a pizza rolled up in bread dough or whatever. But it's good. I mean, it was pepperoni and a lot of mozzarella cheese and some kind of sauce. And yeah, it was a good. It was good with my wine yesterday evening. But anyway, this is Ollie Scott. Cool place. Mountain stream is very beautiful. Yeah, that was on Goat Hill. Yeah, that's a good little campsite. There's about, I think there's 5 or 6 campsites there, and I've never seen it busy. And the reason is there's no hookups, and not many people know about it. This is D-Del Woo, I guess. What a great spot for a nap, listening to the wind and the trees and the sound of that mountain stream. No, it was great. You're right about you hit both of them. No, it's very nice. Big, tall pine trees of some kind there, and I got on my cleanest dirty shirt, my Gildan, because it's a little warm. And but no, these are extremely comfortable T-shirts. I got to tell you, because they're cheap and they're really a thin material. You know what I mean? And yeah, I like them. I like them mainly because they're cheap. But 10 Little Indians looks like enough wind to keep the bugs away. At that campground, I've never been bothered by any type of insect at all. Ralph P., wonderful looking camping spot, Rusty. That's the advantage of having a small RV. Yeah, it definitely is, because if you had a 30-foot motorhome or and towing something, you couldn't get in there. And yeah, no, it's for smaller RVs or tents for sure. Ralph P., wonderful looking camping spot, Rusty. Oh, I already read that. You just going to read that one over and over? No. Uh, the same person says, I've done several months of boondocking and it gets exhausting at my age. Yeah, well, it's not the easiest way to camp. The easiest way to camp, you'll go to RV park or state park, I guess. But the easiest way for me to camp right now is right where I am in Carrizozo. I got a full hookup right here on my spot. I got plenty of privacy. And when you go camping, see, that's what you want to achieve is peace, quiet, privacy. And yeah, and I've got it right here, and but basically cost me nothing, you know. I mean, my taxes are like property taxes, $150 a year, you know, and the what else? Well, having the electricity available is $30 a month, so say $40 a month. I've got a spot year round if I want it. No, and I like this place. Got a good view. James Micken, great spot. Is it warm enough to run an AC in the afternoons? But you'd have to have a generator, like you pointed out. Enjoy your stay, mate. Yeah, well, I did enjoy it. Thank you, James from Australia, down under. You so grouchy. I was in Albertsons today and saw Leal's tortilla chips were 2 bags for $4. They're regularly $3.99 there. I like the lightly salted chips. Their sales change on Wednesdays. Yeah, I'm going to check them out today. I've got about a bag and a half, but if they have them on sale 2 for $4, I'll load up with 2 more. Thank you very much. George Thomas, I don't plan on going anywhere. My buddy and I got bets on this. Oh, that I said that, yeah. So you just keep on doing you. No, I don't. That doesn't mean I'm not. It just I don't have any plans. Judy B, beautiful on Goat Hill. Sky blue, happy, happy, joy, joy. You got it. You've got it dialed in, Sir Rusty. Yeah, on Goat Hill. Yeah, but I've been there. I've been there several times, and there's another one right down the road there, as somebody pointed out this morning. Columbine. It's $11 a day though, but I think they have water available. And yeah, Donnie, it says awesome setup. Althea McWaters, I enjoyed watching the Goat Hill campground video. What a lovely setting it was nestled in. No, it really is. And the Columbine down the road. There's several on that loop right there, just within 3 or 4 miles in the forest, and they're all nice. They don't all have that stream though. Bobber Guy 1. Tomorrow is a new day with new property to consider. Well, possibly. I'm always aware, but I'm getting a little long in the tooth. I'm not too excited about that stuff anymore. Rosemary, thyme, very pretty sight. I could watch that rushing water all day. I'm not a camper, but that would tempt me. Yeah, no, it is very pleasant to sit there and chat by the stream. Blue Bee, magic piece of the country. You're close to the Smith House also. Okay, I don't know about the Smith House. Sheridan Gay, do you have a long hose to put in the rolling water? You might get fresh water if it works. You mean like use a pump? No, we're good. Charlie B, no, thank you. Charlie B, Rusty, you mentioned necessity is the mother of invention. Well, poverty is a close second to being the mother of invention. Yeah, poverty will force you to do some things you hadn't thought of in a while. How do I know? I've been there. Same person. Dadgum, that river is pretty alongside that camping site. Oh, it was. I mean, it works like a white noise, and there's a road right within 50 feet that goes to Red River, and there's traffic, but you don't ever hear it because of that river. You sleep quite well there, I promise you. Agent, I'd go lay down in the stream as soon as I got there. You think you would. That water's like ice. I'm telling you, it's cold. Want to get up, go ahead. We are all fickle just in our own way. Yeah, we're all the same. This guy's name is Mr. Shaft. Says, nice, thank you. Traveling girl, very pretty. Yeah, it was. Thank you very much. And this is Biblio Love. That's a beautiful spot, Rusty. Well, apparently the consensus of opinion is that is a nice spot. It seems like it's a nice spot. Yeah. Mr. Pumpkin, that's the best campsite ever. It's one of the better ones for sure. And I've stayed there for 10 days before when I was in my Prius and then when I was in my pickup camper. And the reason is for pickup campers, of course, you don't have to run an AC. It's cool. It's up in the elevations far enough so that it's cool in the summers. And no, it's nice. Richard Dross, $6 or $60. Who wouldn't want to be where you are? Beautiful. Thank you, Richard Ross. And then Sheridan Gay says cheap fee for camping, and Rusty takes his home with him wherever he goes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm here in Carrizozo right now, and this is my Zozo house, and yeah, of course, if you buy a small RV like this, 17-foot casita, you got to learn to live in it. You got a small refrigerator. You just have to be organized, and once you get that done after a couple of weeks, well, you're good. Sue, there is an inexpensive drill pump you can use. Yeah, I've seen those. I was going to use one time. I was going to get 5-gallon jugs of water to fill up my freshwater tank, and I looked at those. Stephen Greco, beautiful campgrounds, Rusty. Thank you very much. This is Dave H. Red River, New Mexico is a beautiful mountain town. Yes, it is. I like Red River for several reasons. One is it's very walkable. You know, they've got big, wide sidewalks, and there's you can walk the whole town. And there's several shops, and they got a grocery store with a deli. And if you walk back a little ways, you can go down to the river. They got a little picnic area, and no, it's a good spot. Yeah, Abraham something. I know you're glad to get out of the heat. Yeah, well, the heat hasn't been that bad here. I mean, it gets into the low 90s. That's certainly not bad, and the humidity is low, like 6 to 10%. So you know, but yes, it should be cooler starting today. Well, yeah, today it'll be like 85 for a high today, and then next week the highs 78 to 82 because it'll be raining around us, not necessarily here, but when it rains around us, the summer rains, then it creates like a water cooler effect. The wind blows through the rain, and it just cools it off here really nice. While we sit here in the desert, we may not get any or very little, but we can look around at the thunderstorms all around. It's quite beautiful, you know. I mean, I enjoy the hell out of it, you know. William Bingham, Matilda is too good for Nancy. Could you imagine trying to hang out with her? Ha, give us more poodle, Professor. Yeah, I hear you. No, Jennifer's on the road again. I think she's heading east somewhere. Same person, William Bingham, camped there while motorcycling and camping on my way to North Rim of Grand Canyon in 1985. Lovely overnight, and an older camper invited me to eat some shared fresh baked biscuits. All this before crawling into my pup tent I bought at Walmart for $20. Was living the life and seeing the West. Yeah, I did that on a motorcycle one time. I had a Honda Shadow 1100. It was a nice cruising bike, and I brought a little tent and went out through West Texas, through Alpine, Fort Davis, through Van Horn into New Mexico. And after about a week of that, it's just no. The motorcycle ride was cool, but the camping sucked. I ended up staying in motels. I did. Shit, give me a shower and air conditioner. Thank you. Anyway, Stephen, wow, beautiful place. We'll do two more here. Kathy, something nice area. Yeah, thank you. This is David. David, I watch way too much news. Need to take your advice and just turn that crap off. Well, you know, if you watch it, your blood pressure is going to be higher. You're not going to sleep very well because they're good at dialing the screws in your mind. You don't even know what's going on. And but anyway, you do you. All of you do you. And I'll do me, and on we go. I got a little softball video coming up today, and on we go. So, wrong, that's not even close. There we go. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link, thank you. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths, breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Well, you'll feel better immediately and you may live healthier longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, and on we go, guys. So enjoy your Sunday and enjoy your life the best way you can. Carry on, bye-bye.